Hi everybody, today is March the 25th, 2013, and this is the first video blog that I'm going to have. I want to make a couple of comments on the silver bullion premiums that are happening right now. You know, what's funny about it is that as we get closer to lower levels silver prices and also gold prices, what you find out is that there's a disconnect between the actual spot price and the physical price. Now, most of the time, the spot price should be the same as a physical price, but what we're really seeing is heavy manipulation in the price. And so, what's happening is we're getting two prices. Most of the dealerships right now are reporting higher premiums for bullions. And one of the problems with that is that it doesn't create a real floor on prices. I mean, you can have one dealer quoting $5 over spot for a specific type of metal, while another dealer could be $8 over spot, and then you got the internet and eBay and all these other places. So it's kind of interesting to think about that we're getting two prices for the same type of metal, specifically American Silver Eagles and any government minted coins. So we'll see what happens and just kind of take a look at it day by day. So I want to make a couple of comments on a couple of articles that I've came across lately. And you know what the funny thing is that there's this theory that when you release an idea, there has to be some sort of echo. In the internet, as you well know, whenever there is one idea that kind of goes against the grain or provides a reason for why things happen to the way they do, people tend to kind of jump on the bandwagon. So the first article is from CBS Market Watch. Talks about how gold is really not making a comeback. We see the price decline a couple of hundred points, and all of a sudden gold becomes this liability asset. So, you know, you really have to kind of take things with a grain of salt, because once the price action starts, you start seeing fire. The other article is same CBS Market Watch, same type of news outlet here, and it's written by a different author, and this one really talks more about how gold is not a currency anymore. So they're tagging the fundamental side. What I find to be interesting about these is that the moment price starts dropping, people try to look for a reason for it, and it could be something as simple as profit taking. But because people tend to generalize or try to find a reason for it, they start making opinions or facts that really don't have any basis whatsoever. The first article was really about technical analysis and really pricing points, and talks about how the price of gold is just not ever going to go back. That may or may not be true, but to make that assumption based off of just 3 days of selling really shows how shallow these articles are. The second article really hits the fundamental point of why gold should go up, and it attacks the issue about how gold is not a currency and how it's never been used. But if you really think about it, we've never really considered gold as a currency. It's mainly used as an asset class to kind of shelter away the inflationary erosion that happens during savings in a regular bank. So anyway, I wanted you to think about those two articles, take a look at them, and see what other ones you find.